organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Thanks for tuning in to your latest edition of Daily Iowan TV, your television news, sports, and weather source for the Daily Iowan. I'm Kati Rueber, broadcasting from the Daily Iowan newsroom. An Iowa City man is facing charges of second-degree robbery and public intoxication. 44-year-old Gary Duffel attempted to steal a keg of beer from a delivery truck on Benton Street Tuesday. When confronted by the delivery truck driver, Duffel allegedly pulled out a knife. He was arrested on Benton Street Tuesday evening. This is Duffel's third public intoxication offense. Last week, Daily Iowan reporter Adam Lacey introduced the projected renovations to the Burlington Street Dam. In part 2 of his story, he is back with more on the changes.
Adam Lacey here, just downriver of the Burlington Dam, where last week I stood in this spot and talked to some of the fishers that use this location to go fishing. Well, the difference is this time, 8 days later, I was able to talk to some of the key prominent members involved in the renovation of the dam. The dam is just an idea at the time, but there are some clever ideas that could come with this renovation, such as a second phase to the rec center which would build to the river and allow students access to kayaking. Steve Long, Iowa City Communities Development Coordinator, said that the main focus, though, is safety.
Safety is definitely number one concern. It's also going to improve fish habitat. That's the first dam for 77 miles to the Mississippi River, so all the fish stop right there. So we're going to, by stepping down the dam and making it safer, it's also going to allow fish to go upstream for the first time since 1906 when the dam was built.
Another group that could see beneficial changes to the dam renovation is the Iowa Hydraulics Lab, already one of the nicest labs in the nation. Larry Weber, the director of the Iowa Institute of Hydraulics Laboratory, said that there's a lot of work still left to be done.
I think there's still a fair amount of work to be done yet in terms of engineering design, feasibility, some checks on the dam, some checks on water levels, permitting that would have to happen. So I wouldn't say that anything is guaranteed at this point. I think this is the first step down a pathway towards a constructed project.
There are a lot of different members who are on board with the idea of changing the dam as well as creating a more recreational spot for the river. And who knows, if everything goes as Steve Long plans, maybe 1 year from now, the very spot I'm standing in could put me knee-deep in water. For the Daily Iowan, I'm Adam Lacey.
And now for your sports update, here's Nick Rector.
Well, with Hawkeye football fast approaching, many Hawk fans are curious to see how the Iowa defense will do this year. According to Coach Ferentz, the defense will be as sound as ever, but he knows in order for this to happen, some young players will need to step up.
Yeah, we have opportunity. We have enough players here to be successful, so it's just a matter of bridging the gap, a little different dynamics maybe.
Sophomore Nico Law will be a new face on the Hawkeye defense this year. Last year, Law was an impact player on special teams, but he also made a few appearances on defense when injuries occurred. This season, however, Law will be putting in a full shift on defense. Junior linebacker James Morris will be another player to watch out for this season. Born and raised in Solon, this nearly hometown kid was one of the better linebackers in the Big Ten last year. And Coach Ferentz knows how important his role is to the team's success.
I think the real key thing for us right now, we don't have a large number of seniors, obviously, but the key thing for us is guys like James Morris, Chris Kirksey, C.J. Fedorowicz, Cavante Martin-Manley. Those guys are going to have to play like they are. They're veteran players, and they are. I mean, they've played enough now, and they're not seniors, but James Morris might as well be from that regard.
Other notable defenders, junior Tanner Miller and senior Micah Hyde will return, leaving the team with a strong secondary. But for now, all the question marks are pointed towards Iowa's defensive line. However, if the Hawkeyes can replace their players lost, they will do just fine this year. Nick Rector, Daily Iowan TV.
Thanks, Nick. And only with Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek into Wednesday's edition of the Daily Iowan. Here is Daily Iowan Metro reporter Aly Brown as she discusses an article she is writing for tomorrow.
Today I attended the John Papa John Youth Entrepreneurship Camp at the Tippie College of Business. Today the kids learned about small business through developing their own ice cream flavors with Heinz ice cream. The winning flavor was Espresso Economy, which was a coffee ice cream.
And before we leave, let's take a quick look at the local weather forecast. On Friday, expect partly sunny skies with a high of 89 during the day and 68 at night. After 1 p.m., there will be a 20% chance of thunderstorms Friday. Cross your fingers for rain on Saturday when there will be a 40% chance of thunderstorms and a high of 91 during the day and low of 68 at night. For the rest of the weekend and next week, expect sunny skies with little chances of rain. Highs will stay in the 90s. That's your latest update from Daily Iowan TV. You can check us out anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
You have been watching Daily Iowan TV, today's news, sports, and weather from the newsroom of the Daily Iowan. You can watch Daily Iowan TV 5 nights a week on UI TV cable at this time or anytime at dailyiowan.com. If you are a University of Iowa student and would like to join the award-winning Daily Iowan TV news team, we invite you to contact News Director Ryan Jones at the email address on your screen, or go to dailyiowan.com and click on the Job Ops link at the bottom of the screen.